Hello everyone, this is Mario. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to stage 18 of the Giro d'Italia 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. This will be the third stage of the final week of the Giro d'Italia, and it's the final opportunity for sprinters to take a stage win. The stage is very long, 220 kilometers long. It starts at a very high altitude, but there are no major difficulties along the stage, and it will end in a flat portion. So the sprinters are clearly favored for this one. The previous two stages of the Giro were in kind of opposite ends of success. So in stage 16, the Passo Gavia stage, Bauke Mollema managed to gain over a minute to most of, I think, all of the GC contenders. But on the following stage, stage 17, he lost most of that time back to the GC riders, including about 20 seconds to Tony Galopin, the rider currently in fifth place in the GC, and who is now 3 seconds ahead of Bauke Mollema. So, being a stage favorable for sprinters, I will of course try to finally do something positive with Matteo Moschetti, and who knows, maybe take the stage win. So the riders are now departing from Valdaora, going to Santa Maria di Salsa. So it's a very long stage. And today I'm not going to put any of my riders in the breakaway. In the next two stages, we'll have very mountainous stages. So I want all my riders to be as fit as they can. So I will try to save some energy with them today. The only point of interest of this stage is probably the category 3 climb about halfway through the stage, but I will not put Giulio Ciccone in the breakaway for that. So I will basically just try to save as much energy as I can and then focus in Matteo Moschetti in the sprint finish that I will try to make happen. It's good that Moschetti is having a +2 race day condition today, although his 64% fitness is not ideal at all, but still I'll try to do my best. So today's breakaway is composed of 5 riders. We have in this group Nathan Brown from Education First. We also have Jonathan Narvaez from Team Ineos, Davide Villela from Astana. Villela won one of the stages in the Giro already. He won stage 15, the one that finished in Como. We also have here Jack Power from Mitchelton Scott and Kamil Gradek from CCC. So the riders in the breakaway now have 7 minutes lead over the peloton. It's quite a big gap, but there are still almost 150 kilometers to go in this stage. But I decided to put 2 of my riders in the front of the peloton to pace a bit so that the lead of the breakaway group doesn't increase too much, as I don't want them to reach the finish of the stage ahead of the peloton, because, well, I want to try and take it with Matteo Moschetti, and if they get there first, nothing can be done for Moschetti then. So the riders in the breakaway are about to begin the climb to Pieve del Pago. I managed to decrease their lead from 7 minutes to 3 before this climb. So it's looking a bit better now for the peloton and for a mass sprint finish. So in the breakaway group, there were no attacks for the KOM points. The riders are apparently not interested, but actually Davide Villela is going to be the first one to cross the line here, and he's actually the one that is better classified in the KOM classification. So as usual in the previous stages, no sprint for the intermediate sprint as occurred in the breakaway group. So yeah, these sprints are actually being kind of pointless in this race. The breakaway group also increased their pace a bit. They are now 3 minutes and 30 ahead of the peloton. I also had to increase the pace with my riders. So let's see. I would like to see other teams cooperating in this pursuit, but apparently no one else is interested in this. So with about 22 kilometers to go, there is about 1 minute and 40 seconds lead from the breakaway group to the peloton. Today I decided to do my own sprint train. I'm still not in the very front of the group. We now have Lotto Soudal and also the Koenig Quickstep and Team Emirates working. So 30 seconds between the riders. And no, I have Brambilla and Ciccone. Ciccone went for water. Why? And now it's Brambilla. Of all riders. What a mess. Let's push it a bit harder with Irizar now. If I cannot take Moschetti to the finish line with my train, I will then try to move to another rider's wheel, but still keeping in the front of the group. We have, who do we have here? The sprinters are not here. That is actually weird. Let's try now with William Clark. 5 kilometers to go. Let's use the energy gel on Matteo Moschetti and my other riders as well. So we are the team leading. Well, now we have Caleb Ewan here and Arnaud Demar. Let's move to the wheel of Demar. I cannot. Why? No. Let's sprint with Clark now and sprint with Moschetti. It might have been too soon. Let's see. Come on, Moschetti. He's out of energy. He's not going to take the stage. It's Caleb Ewan. Caleb Ewan takes the stage. And again, a lame sprint for Matteo Moschetti. He gets only 9th. It's not easy to win with a poor sprinter. Well, Moschetti tried, but he failed every time. I should have moved to another wheel, but I couldn't put Moschetti in the wheel of Demar. I don't know why. Oh, and in the end, Giulio Ciccone, because of that crappy idea of getting water, he actually lost so much time and energy. Here is the final sprint. Caleb Ewan came apparently from nowhere. It was like a bullet. He was so far behind, but he managed to take the stage ahead of Giacomo Nizzolo. Caleb Ewan taking another stage. I think it's his 3rd win in this Giro d'Italia, beating Giacomo Nizzolo and Manuel Belletti in the sprint. It was kind of a chaotic sprint in the end, and Moschetti only managed 9th. No changes in the GC. Tom Dumoulin still 6 seconds ahead of Primoz Roglic, and Bauke Mollema, my team leader, 3 seconds behind his top 5 goal. Rafał Majka keeps the blue jersey, as there were not that many points in this stage, and Davide Villela was the only one in the top 10 of this classification getting any points. Primoz Roglic still leading the points classification, only 19 points ahead of Caleb Ewan, but possibly Ewan is not going to get any more points to the end of this race, so this might be for Roglic in the end. Also, no changes in the young rider classification. Miguel Angel Lopez leading from day 1, and Astana keeping its lead in the team classification. So this transitional stage was very uneventful, although it ended in a very chaotic sprint. I tried to use my train to put Moschetti in the front of the peloton. Then I tried to switch to the wheel of Arnaud Demar, but for some reason I couldn't do that. And Moschetti ended up in 9th in the stage, with Caleb Ewan taking the victory. So the next stage, stage 19, will be rather short, about 150 kilometers long only, but it will end in a very long climb. So it's going to be a summit finish. and it's going to be another chance for gaps between the GC favorites. And of course, I will try to do something with Bauke Mollema, at least to try and take those 3 seconds, a bit more than that if possible, from Tony Galopin to take his 5th place in the GC. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stage. I know it wasn't the most entertaining of stages, but still, if you did enjoy it, please like the video and also comment below on what you think I should improve in my sprint abilities. I know they are not perfect, but it's not that easy as well to do something with a rider like Matteo Moschetti. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I really value your support. It's really important for me. And I hope to see you all next time for stage 19 of the Giro d'Italia 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. Bye!